For years, the Dyers were the first family of East London and Essex, the ultimate father-daughter duo, the Love Island kid and the EastEnders dad. We weren't just part of the culture, we were the culture. The East End charm, the Essex shine, unbeatable, we had it all. Then, January 2021, a new name starts rumbling through TikTok. Big John, some geezer from Romford, marching in with bags of Chinese takeaway, shouting "Bosh" like it's gospel. And just like us, he's got a son named after him, a family unit, East London roots, Essex postcode, and just like that, the title of East London Essex royalty up for grabs. But today, that ends. The two families come together. No beef, no rivalry, just respect. So, Big John, are you ready to make peace?
As a reasonable man, I'm willing to find a peaceful solution.
So, John, me and you met because we did the Curry's ad together.
Yes.
And that was actually a really lovely day, wasn't it?
We had a good day, and I must admit, like, before I met you, you had preconceived ideas. I'd never met you, obviously.
Yeah.
Knew your dad was, knew who Jarrod was, knew who you was. But I went home, the first thing I said to my wife, I said, she's a wonderful, wonderful young woman.
Oh,
so
thanks,
it was it
John.
was an honour and a privilege to meet you that day and work with you for Curry's, because I've done a bit with Curry's before.
Yeah.
And I did feel sorry for you because you had a lot more lines than me.
It was funny seeing the comparison because I'm like 5'1", and obviously, John, you're so tall, and we're like walking together.
But I had one lines to do, and you had like paragraphs. So
And I
was
couldn't
quite
get one of
pleased
the
with that.
lines out, could
No,
I? I couldn't get it out, but no, it was.
Do you know I got a parking ticket in that car park?
No, you did.
Yeah.
What, you drove? Oh, yeah.
I drove from the office to the store, a nice £100 car park ticket.
Oh, for
so,
God's
yeah,
sake!
Curry still ain't paid me.
Because where was you driving after that?
Oh, I had to go far, didn't I?
Yeah.
Where did I go?
Was it a sausage competition or something?
Oh, Oktoberfest, Portsmouth.
Oktoberfest. That was.
Portsmouth. I had to drive straight to Portsmouth in
That
the pouring
was
rain.
it?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, and I
it.
just about made it. Just got there, middle of Portsmouth, did what I had to do, and then come home again.
Because, John, obviously everything's been so amazing for you. And I think because you're such a... People love on social media just like normal people, like people they can just have a laugh with.
Yeah.
Did you ever think by doing Bosh that was anything was ever going to come
Do you know
from
what?
it?
I never ever chased anything, never dreamt that I'd be here doing things like this. And even Bosh, I didn't even chase that.
Yeah.
I said it once in a video as like a bit of a joke, and then I had so many comments, why are you not saying it? Why are you not saying it? So I just kept saying it, and that's why I started doing international Boshes, brought other countries into it, and that's how it spread around the world, basically.
Is that how you became famous?
I became famous,
From Bosh?
apart from my good looks,
Beautiful.
for eating Chinese food and ordering Chinese food. Without me knowing, our middle son, Henry, used to put me on TikTok,
Yeah.
ordering Chinese, eating Chinese.
Yeah.
And had millions upon millions of views. And I had people coming up to me going, Big John, can I have a photo? First of all, I said, who's Big John? Because I was always Little John, because my dad was Big John,
Oh,
God rest
right.
his
Yeah,
soul.
yeah, yeah.
And they said, you're on TikTok. I said, am I? So that's how it started. And then one particular video, I was drunk, was at the Prospect of Whitby in Wapping. We had bad news that day. It was with Steve Potts, but funny enough. We had a lovely meal, come back to our house, had a Chinese meal, and I come in and went, can I swear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants a fucking Chinese holding this box? And it had like 200-300 million views.
What?
And it still goes around today. And from that, I got nightclub appearances at universities, and it's just sort of spread.
Eating Chinese.
Eating Chinese and ordering Chinese. So
You should see John.
So you get
older.
Chinese and then just go Bosh.
yeah, Bosh come into it after. Bosh weren't anywhere near it at the first.
Oh.
It was just Chinese, just ordering the Chinese. Me on the phone ordering the Chinese would get 10 million views.
It's mad.
Just me ordering
it's crazy.
Chinese. And it's nuts. And it sort of goes into pie and mash as well. When every time I do a pie and mash video, it gets
Yeah.
like millions upon millions. The Americans are transfixed with pie and mash. So it's Chinese and pie and mash food, basically.
Right, okay.
And then the Bosh came into it afterwards, and we built up, like Johnny, our son, he's a boxer.
Yeah.
He's got a big support base, one of the biggest in the country. And his fans are called like Bosh soldiers.
That's
Oh,
So the Bull Army,
nice.
Boss Soldiers of the Bull Army. So it's all entwined. So Johnny was the one. He was more well known than me. I hate the word famous.
No,
He was
yeah.
more well known than me. And then sort of people say, "Oh, you're only on the coattails of your son," but it was
Yeah.
never like that. It's nothing.
It's like Nepo dad now.
Yeah,
It's not Nepo
like,
baby.
but we
yeah.
help each other, like, because his fans are my followers.
And your
Do you know
family.
what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
what you do.
exactly.
We help each other.
If you're not going to help your family, who else you going to help?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
And everyone contact. It's funny because when we did it, one part of the Curry's ad, you had to give your Chinese order. Do you always have to now, when people come round, have to have a Chinese?
Do you know what? That's why I've tried to lose a bit of weight and I've lost a bit of weight, but it's very hard because whenever anyone wants a meeting with me
Yeah.
or to meet me, it's always with a Chinese. One week I had about 5 Chinese, bang, 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 all different meetings. Yeah, Charlotte will tell you that, it's just the way it is.
My dad loves Chinese.
Yeah, we know the only person, I don't know if anyone else does this, my granddad, who we call
Bruv.
Bruv, he...
What do you call him?
Bruv.
Bruv.
We call him Bruv. I've called
My
him
granddad was
Bruv.
called Fatty.
Was he?
He weren't fat. He weren't fat, but we called him Fatty.
Was he?
I think it's an East End thing.
It is, because he
It
was old
is,
East
isn't
End,
it?
that's
Yeah.
Stepney Green. And
Yeah,
that's
so
it,
you're
everyone had-
originally from the East End,
Yeah,
don't you?
Stepney Green, yeah.
Because I do feel like everyone from the East End just gets on, don't they?
Yeah.
Like you trust someone from the East End.
Yeah.
Why
No,
do
I
you
wouldn't
think
trust
that is?
all of them.
No.
When your dad's filmed the Business, is one of our favourite films, isn't it, of all time. We sit there and watch it. We still watch it to this day. You
Yeah,
know?
do you know what? That is one film.
That's a brilliant
I've never watched Football Factory.
Yeah.
I've never
I've
ever
watched
watched
it, it's
that
good
one.
film.
But the Business.
We
is
was in
like,
Spain, wasn't we?
We was there, weren't we, while he was filming that?
And I see Tamer Hussein, and he's dying to get number 2 made.
Hey,
Yeah.
babe, can you try and FaceTime us? So, because we're with Big John and his wife.
Where was he
Charlotte.
filming, do you know?
Thanks, babe.
He's in Bristol.
Oh, he's in Bristol.
Yeah, he's a very, very busy man, John. That's what I said. He always he moaned when he's doing the podcast. And
Did he go to Scott Cooper's?
No, he went Woodside.
Woodside, because a few of our boys have done, and Hetty went to Cooper's and they done their 6th form there, and everyone goes, "Oh, Dani Dyer used to come here." And have you seen one of his favourite films that I like, Severance?
Yes,
That's a brilliant-
I
Superb film.
love that film.
You're in it.
Am I? No, that's the other one he done.
What's it? What one are you in?
I mean, when he went with Stephen Graham, Doghouse.
Stevie-
Oh, Doghouse, I've seen
Doghouse
Yeah.
is a good film,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
end, they dressed me as like a zombie.
Yeah.
And then
have to watch
typical
that
Nepo
again.
baby shit.
Yeah.
And then they made me go around, and
I've still
I
got
loved all that.
photos of you in a white dress.
Yeah, we always used to kind of go away, or like I was always on set with him, or
Yeah.
did anything like that, didn't he? But no. What would you say, John's the most exciting thing you've done since you've walked into this world?
The most, I get told off for saying surreal, but the most surreal thing was being live on the Brits with Jack Whitehall. And that's when I saw your
Yes.
dad. Your dad was
Yeah.
there that night. And we spoke as we was coming out. He was quite entertaining that night, to be honest, your dad. And I had to wait right till the very end. I was there all day. You know, you're thinking, and then people were coming up, "Oh, come and meet this one, come and meet that one." I said, "No, I just want to sit here.
Yeah.
Just want to relax, do what I've got to
Yeah.
do." And then just before we went on, it was live, a woman come up, I'm holding a box of fake Chinese, a woman come up out of her head, try to take all my box away.
No, she didn't.
I felt like saying, "Fuck off, love, I'm just going to do this, you're
This
not going
is
to ruin it
my
for me."
night.
And then I had to get through the smallest gap imaginable to get to Jack to say what I had to say.
Yeah.
I had to say my Chinese order, basically. Surprise. And I just about got through. And I went on that little bit longer. I could tell Jack thinking, hurry up and finish. I just did it that little bit longer, just to
Because
make
there
more of
was
an impact.
someone there with a horse head, wasn't
Yeah,
there?
horse girl.
Did you see that horse
No.
girl?
That was on our table.
Was that on you?
That
Was you there?
Yeah,
Was you there?
was
You
me,
was there with
my
your dad?
sister.
Yeah.
But that was one of my favourite nights.
It was
the
a good night,
Brits.
wasn't it? But I was there from like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
Had to
what?
do a rehearsal.
What for that? Yeah. Oh my, that is insane, isn't it?
But that's probably, what else would you say is the most, it's been nuts, isn't it?
I've done quite a lot of things lately.
Yeah, it's just like, it's hard when you get put on the spot.
Yeah.
It's hard to
It's
remember.
hard
When you
to
go out, you
think.
think, "Oh, what about this? What about that?" But
We'll come back if you forget
Sports
anything.
Personality of the Year, me and Johnny was there, like there, and Rory McIlroy come up to us who won it, and like he obviously knew Johnny was because he's a boxer, but he
Yeah.
knew who I was, and you think, "Oh my God."
What's
know
it
what I mean?
like, would you say, having a son as a boxer? Is it hard?
Listen, Johnny's a clever young man. He's got a history degree. He could do whatever he wants in life.
Yeah.
He chooses to box. It is very hard because you know how dedicated he is. You know, like a lot of sportsmen, sportswomen, he dedicates his life to it, and you get a lot of abuse for doing what you do. And it's the
Yeah.
hardest job in the world. Being a boxer is the hardest thing. But he's a wonderful young man. Even though he's my son,
Yeah.
I'm proud to call him my friend and son because he is such a good young man. And that's not me just being a dad. He's, you know, some of the things he's done, like money's not his god. It's got to be, things have got to be in the right way. He's got to get things done the right way. And he's shown that with his actions. And I couldn't be prouder.
Yeah.
It's a massive commitment, isn't it? Like if you're dedicating yourself to like the sports world, like that is a
Definitely.
huge commitment.
He doesn't obviously he's never had a drink in his life.
Wow.
He doesn't go out, he's in bed well, this morning he was up at 6, I was in bed at sort of 9. And he's possibly 10 weeks out from a fight. So it's a lot of dedication, isn't it? And sacrifice. But
People don't see that though. They only see what you do, and they only
see the night on the television.
Yeah.
But I remember when he sparred with
what you have to go through.
when he sparred with Daniel Dubois and he knocked on our door. It was a few years ago now. I can't move. All his gums were all split, and for the week he could only have soup. But that's the part that people don't see, you know, when he's sparring and all.
Yeah.
But no, it's all good.
We've obviously spoke about Rocky. Because I'm a massive Rocky fan, but I can't watch boxing.
Listen,
Yeah,
if
you
you like Rocky,
struggle
watch
with it.
Cinderella Man.
Oh, right, I will.
Cinderella Man with
Cinderella Man.
Russell Crowe.
Right, I will.
It's a great boxing film.
But it ain't just getting in a ring and punching. You have got it's dancing. It's a lot of like
It's a lot of thinking.
choreography, isn't there?
It's a lot of using your brain.
Yeah.
But what it is, it's like in any sport, young man, young women, they dedicate their life to it. And with social media now, social media is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people have got opinions, and people can have opinions, but it's when them opinions cross lines that, as a dad, you think, well, you know, like it does, it gets you. You shouldn't really, but you do.
Yeah,
you know?
it is
you
crazy.
must have it. As we said with Jarrod, with West Ham, when they win, everything's great. When they lose, they're the worst team in the world.
Yeah.
People are so fickle.
It is mad, that social media thing.
Yeah.
It can be like the best but the worst thing in the world.
You
I think
can
if you're doing well.
You can receive messages that literally warm your heart where people reach out to you, and it is unbelievable. But then you can also receive messages that you think,
And they, especially if
come off
you're a bit struggling with something,
Yeah.
and then they'll say something that you think, oh God, that's how I feel. It must be true.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I think that's like,
If you're a bit weak-minded, you're in trouble with what, you know.
Oh my God, absolutely.
See, nothing ever bothers me what people say about me, but when they attack your son or your wife or your family, then it's different.
Yeah.
You know, but anyone can say what they want about me. I couldn't care less.
And is everyone now, like in your area, sort of know, like when you're sort of walking about, John, what's it like?
Everyone knew me anyway. I was that sort of character, you know. Best looking bloke in Romford.
I can second that.
Romford.
I can second that.
Best looking wife in Romford.
Use a childhood sweethearts, like my
I
mum
was
and dad.
16 and John was 17. Yeah, we met in Romford, didn't we? Well, we met in Hollywoods properly.
I
First-
used to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we met. The first time we ever saw each other was at iconic fountain in Romford.
Yeah, and
I put a post on about that the
And
other
when
day.
we met in Hollywoods, I saw him and I thought, oh, he had a black eye from sparring because he used to box. I thought, oh, he looks nice, like that. But we'd already seen each other a couple of times, and then we got together.
Couldn't
Didn't
keep her hands off me.
we? No, John.
Young men out there.
Yeah, I
She
bet.
got her claws into me. Just be careful because it could happen to you.
Yeah.
That's what Dad would say
Shit.
about you. He said you did it around the shoot room near Nan's
Yeah.
house. The shoot room now
So how
where
long
she
have you been
gets all
together?
her rubbish.
Oh, me and Dad.
Yeah.
Since you were 14.
Must be if you're doing your GCSEs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
14, 15, yeah.
Unbelievable.
35 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long
Yeah.
time, isn't it, Mum?
I mean, obviously we have split up before. We've had a break.
Yeah. But you're back
It
together.
ain't all rolled
No,
out beautifully.
We're not all roses and
No.
life is life.
Life
and,
is
and
life,
Husband and
yeah.
wife, you do argue, but you get through it, don't you?
yeah.
The thing that kept us together all the time, not that anyone has done anything wrong, but once you have children,
Yeah.
that's the glue that
That's
cements
our
your
life, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because to
Yeah.
me, once I had kids, and I know Charlotte's the same, the kids become the most important thing in your
Yeah.
life,
Yeah, they do.
rather than each other. You know,
yeah, you push your relationship to the back, don't
and,
you?
and all
really?
that matters is your children. You know, that's how we've been.
And I
innit?
even find it hard now when John says, "Oh, come with me to here." I think I can't leave the kids, and I think the kids, they're like 26, 24, 22,
I also
17.
come to Australia next week.
But Hetty's doing
Sydney, and she don't wanna come.
so I can't
Yeah,
leave her
that's
while she's
quite
doing her A-level
important,
mock,
isn't
so I
it?
can't do
So,
it
but
to
that's
her
a mum,
because
you know, and you've got to respect that.
I'd love to go to Australia, but I don't want to.
How long are you going for to Australia?
Only for a day. Last time I got sent back within a day, so I might be chucked back again.
What's it for? Did you say?
I'm going. Yeah, when I went there last time, I got deported, didn't I?
Why?
Because they said my visa weren't right. Because 2 of the things I was doing, Australian companies were earning off me, and I said, okay, I won't do them. I'll just be here on holiday. I'll just cancel them. And they still sent me back, but they haven't given me a ban because they know it was a bit dodgy. So basically, I'm going back to do what I couldn't do last time. But I've got an entertainment visa this time.
Oh, right.
Because you can do days' work when you're there on your tourist visa. You can do work days. It's a grey area.
Yeah.
They made an example of me pretty much.
So you're there for 2 weeks?
I'm there for just over 2 weeks this
Oh,
time.
wow.
Yeah.
Is that the longest you've gone apart? Or?
No, I was there for about a month, wasn't I?
Yeah,
Months.
that was too long. I'm not
Really?
That was
I've
too
not
long.
seen Dani for... He hasn't really been at home
Solidly
for
nearly, yeah.
2 years.
Since
Really?
Rivals, yeah.
I'm having the best time of my life.
But trust me, when I was in Australia before, I've been like a few times. I love it. I love Australia. I love the people.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to live there. I love home. I love coming home.
Yeah.
But when I was there, like I used to wake up and I'd be doing something. Where you going? What are you doing?
Yeah, because it's hard
or
when
I'd be
you
up
see
at 4 o'clock
Instagram
in the
with loads
morning.
of girls all...
I'd be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Why are you up so early? When it's jet lag, Charlotte, I want to see the
Wasn't
sun
all like
come
that,
up on
John.
Bondi Beach. It is like that, and it
Before
will be like
Dan,
that.
this is how different we are. Before Dan went back to Bristol, I was ready for him to go back. Like, my house was just chaos.
Oh,
It
my
was
house
all
was
very
chaos,
like, you can imagine he'd bought everything. And then the day before, I thought, please go.
She'll enjoy having a bed to herself.
Yeah.
Don't worry
It's going to
about
take
that.
me 2 weeks to tidy the house.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
I'm
says
the
every
same.
time.
Honestly,
I'm
it
the
will.
I
same.
come back and nothing changes.
It does, though. You don't realise. When John's at home, I
Yeah.
love it, but you don't get anything done
Yeah.
at
You
all.
don't, do you?
No, because I bet you just lay there. You look like a layer.
Listen, I work hard, and I've worked hard all my life. But when I'm at home, I want to sit and relax.
Course
Yeah,
you do,
that's
yeah.
that. That is Jarrod.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
That is Jarrod
be
when he
doing
walks
this.
through the door.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
gets up, goes upstairs, he puts his shorts and his t-shirt
That's
on.
it.
And
Relax
if
at
I
home,
then
we call
say,
them, yeah.
"Oh, can we pop out or do something?" It's no, because he's in his comfies now.
Yeah.
Like there is no getting
Yeah,
him
but what was
out.
it like yesterday? I was just literally ferrying you about this shop.
I was working
that
for
shop,
Johnny.
post office. I'm just like the
Yeah.
the
I
odd
worked
job
for
man.
Johnny and I was doing all his
But
errands.
that's it. Once I get in, I've got a chair in my house now.
We call it the electric
It was
chair.
£3.5 grand in rooms in Upminster, down to 800 quid. I thought I've got to get it. 'Cause it's like I have to have like big chairs because I'm big.
He looks at
And I
chairs
get on it, and I didn't know it was electric, and I'm
I
going
love
backwards
them.
and forwards, backwards and forwards.
you
So I
weren't.
get in there in the front room, put my throw over on, and that's it. I don't move.
You said that was funny because when we was doing the curries ad, actually, you said to me
the
you
chairs.
can look at a chair
No.
and know if he can sit on it or not.
Well, I was
Yeah.
looking at this, and this is quite sturdy. I'm
really
quite
like
happy with
this.
this. But I was thinking, I've got to sit to the edge. This is why I'm sitting to the
Going
edge.
back
break
to
it.
Australia, are you going to have Chinese out there?
Chinese, forgive me for saying it. Lee's Fortuna was good, North Sydney. Big shout out to them. But the rest of them, and Paddy Chan's, we're doing a couple of charity nights there for the Bondi lifeguards.
Yeah.
When we're there for like what they went
Yeah.
through. We're trying to raise a bit of money. So Paddy Chan's is good. They're Irish, by the way, as you can tell. But
Yeah,
like the Chinese on a whole, that's why I couldn't live in Australia. Because the takeaways are nowhere near as good as ours. And I love my takeaways. The Indian's not as good, the Chinese is not
Yeah,
as
it's
good.
different.
Yeah, Mackie D's, they call it Macca's, not as good.
Yeah,
Even though the McDonald's I had last night was rubbish.
I know.
But that's the one thing I miss about home is your family and friends, obviously, and your dogs. My dogs I miss more than anything, to be truthful. But the food, it's the food. As soon as I get back.
Because when Daddy was filming in Australia,
He hated it, didn't he?
I can't remember what
What
the
part was it, do you know?
it was called Heat,
Did a show called Heat.
and it was
Can't remember what part it was in. Sydney,
Sydney,
Sydney was
I don't
it?
know, but it rained every day.
Yeah,
Rain's quite a bit in
rain.
So
Sydney.
it
It's
was
raining there at the minute.
December when he was out there.
Yeah,
Where?
it was December.
It should be there summer.
Yeah, but it
Should
just
be.
rained every day. And he rang me up one day because it's really hard to
Time
communicate
difference.
because of the...
That's the thing, you feel so
Yeah.
far away. My niece has just moved out to Perth with her husband and their 2 kids. He's a policeman. And when I got detained in Australia, I thought that was a wind-up because I was in Perth. I thought it was him with his mates. And after 3 hours, I
Yeah.
thought this ain't a wind-up. But they've moved out there and they seem to be doing all right, but you feel so far away.
Yeah, and you are, literally.
You feel so far away and that it hits you. You think, wow, you know, I'm the other side of the world here.
But when
that's
he
what does
rang
hit you.
me, he says, I've had enough, fucking get me home. I went, why, what's the matter? The curry sauce out here is shit.
See?
And I
Yeah.
went, what?
See?
Yeah, see, I've never had a Chinese.
You're not out there for
Home
curry
comfort.
sauce.
When you like your dad, like me, you're used to what you know what you like, and when it's not there,
Yeah.
it's not the same.
Yeah, no, it ain't the same, is it?
You know,
But well
you got
done,
Big
John.
Dave's Chipper in the other side of Sydney. I forget the name of the town now. That's good. Another Irish bloke. The Irish food out there is good.
Yeah.
Like they try and replicate what we get over here, but it's too far,
Yeah.
few and far
Yeah.
between.
And do you like the Chinese, Charlotte, that you get?
Oh, I love the Chinese, yeah.
What's
I
it
do.
called? Roy? Is it
Blue
Roy?
Orchid.
Blue Orchid. We
We've
were
gotta
just
go.
saying this morning we might go there Saturday night early.
This
I
is why.
really
This
want
is
to try
again.
it.
Oh,
She's-
it's lovely.
she's
You
getting
wouldn't
me
be
fat again.
disappointed. Yeah, but I've been quite healthy the last couple of weeks, and I think that I'm letting
You've gotta
myself down. But
come.
it is
You've gotta
Saturday
come.
night.
I know,
Saturday
I
night.
want it. That's one
Yeah,
thing
definitely. You'd
we
love
need
it.
to do is
Yeah.
go out in the Blue Orchid.
Chinese.
And the
Blue
kids
Orchid.
would love it because they're very
you
good
can bring
with
the kids.
Do
Yeah.
you eat in or do you eat out? What's your
Both.
favourite thing? Bit of both?
I prefer eating in because you can relax, put the telly on,
Yeah.
sit there with the dogs. But every now and again, you think, yeah, let's go out and
They must
And
give you discounts, John.
they look after us. Listen,
Yeah,
they're
we've
good
known them
people.
for
We've been
years.
going in there. They've been there 70 years, same family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I've been going in there since I was 10 years of age. So they're like family to us
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's why I do like going and sitting in there because you see
Yeah.
Richard, Daniel, Ray.
Yeah.
I mean, Ray Stingray comes all over the world to Johnny's fights.
Came to
He's
Monaco.
70 odd years of age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely different, but last Saturday we went down to see my mum and dad. We went back to our local chippy
Yeah, we love that chicken.
like, where's
It was
this? What
Pete's,
area?
it's
in
called
Prince Regent's Lane.
Oh, in Chigwell.
No, in
in
East End,
Custom
in the
House.
Oh,
Custom
Custom
House,
House.
yeah.
Oh, the Prince Regent Lane where the
Yeah.
hotel
No,
is.
Peter
Yeah.
Lucas, Lucas's.
And it's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We used to go in one called Marcus in Romford. Used to go in there, black and white telly on the wall. Proper old
I
school.
love
It
a
ain't there
chippy.
anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
when we turned up, I went, oh, is no, it weren't Peter, it was Stephen. I went,
Steve,
is
yeah.
Stephen there? They said he came out. He was like,
I ain't seen
They
him in
remembered you.
ages.
he
Yeah.
gave us everything for like £2.
Yeah, he went, I'll just charge you for the cod.
Yeah.
I was like, no, we can't do that. We had Savoy, sausages, 2 bags
Chicken.
of
Don't you
chips.
get that though? Like a lot of people,
drinks.
especially who I'm associated with food, they want to give it to you for nothing, but I don't agree with that.
No,
because
I'm
Yeah.
like, no.
they're like,
yeah.
and if someone insists, then I'll give the equivalent as a tip.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's
Yeah.
not right. They're
No, you
like,
feel so
As
bad.
I walked out, I said to Danny, oh, I've wanted to ask for a slush puppy, but I felt
yeah, no, that's the
Because
thing.
then
When
you
they-
feel like you don't
when they
have
give you
asked.
stuff,
Yeah.
like, not charging you full whack, you feel bad, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because realistically, you'd think, oh, I'll get a curry sauce and I'll get peas
Yeah,
and
I'll
all
get
that.
what- yeah.
And then you limit it because you're like, well, they're not going to want to
You don't
charge
want
me.
it
Although I
to seem
will
like you're taking
say-
liberties.
When Hetty and Josh, our daughter Hetty with her boyfriend Josh, special friend, when they go to the Blue
You have to
Orchid,
say special friend because of
they
her
never
brothers.
they never charge him because they're only like 17 and Josh is 18. He's doing apprenticeship, and they never charge him. And I was going to say to Richard, next time they come in, give them a bill
Yep.
and see how they act.
But John, they always offer.
Yeah,
Hetty
they
and Jo.
always- they always offer,
When
but
she says,
imagine
the
if they
Chinese
actually
lover
have to
said, Hetty,
pay.
did you offer? Did you offer? And she said, yes, I did offer.
Imagine if they actually had to pay once.
Did they say the sales went up?
They said we've pushed them up like 60-70%. They have people coming from Australia, America.
That
Whenever you
is
go
so
in there,
much.
whenever we go in and pick up a takeaway, there's always people in there from up north, Ireland.
What? It's
Yeah.
like sheesh.
Yeah.
It's
you
like
have
sheesh
But
in
it's a
Chigwell.
proper restaurant, and they're lovely, lovely people, and it's great food. I wouldn't listen. I don't get any financial gain for promoting it. I just whenever I go anywhere that's good food, I promote it
yeah.
because I want my followers and friends to know where's good.
Yeah, and
you
it's
know?
nice for that. Like helping a business is like the best feeling in the world, ain't it?
And they're good people. They've been through tough times, you know, running a
COVID,
restaurant. We all know
yeah.
how hard it is now in that sort of industry.
Deliveroo and all that.
Yeah,
it's really took over.
tough. But they're on a corner, North Street roundabout in Romford. There's no parking, and they've been there for 70 years, and they're still going strong.
Oh, Mum, can we go?
Yeah.
And it
You've
is
got to go.
delicious Chinese. That's the thing as well, isn't it? It's delicious.
Yeah, it's good Chinese. That's the thing. But the best thing about it is and we forget half the time, they do a lunchtime special, Tuesday to Friday, 12 till 2. You get 3 or 4 dishes. They've got like loads you can choose from. $13.50 with a coffee. And we always forget, don't we?
Oh, I'd be
That's
passed
for the
out having
children
Chinese in the
on their
day.
school dinners.
Sorry?
That's
No,
it.
it's just like lunchtime menu.
Yeah, because when we was at school, me and Dan, we used
Used
to
to go out.
sometimes run to the Chinese, and they would do a lunchtime special
Yeah.
for like £1.90.
This is a sitting, so you know they won't get many school kids there. There's not many like
Yeah.
schools around that way, but yeah, that's a good. But they're
Good,
trying to
isn't it?
stop all that, aren't they? The government with like kids going out and
Oh, are
eating
they?
in like a lot of the chicken shops, isn't it?
Oh,
and
yeah.
all that, yeah.
They like, I don't. To be fair, I don't really like the chicken shops.
I like favourite fried chicken. Favourite fried chicken's very good, but you've got to get they're all franchises, so you've got to get a good one. You know?
Yeah, see, that's one thing. I mean, I'll
Don't like
eat
fried
anything,
chicken.
but I don't really like them like favourite
Yeah,
chickens and
I
that. I
like the
sometimes
ribs.
think, is it a pigeon?
Do you have crispy duck at the Chinese?
Oh yeah.
So you know when you pick up your
It's a stupid question,
Chinese,
Jo.
I love a duck. I love a duck.
when you pick it up, do you have to go Bosh?
Well, normally when you go in there, people want a photo or
Yeah.
you know, because a lot of people are going there because you have sold them
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
recommended it, you know. So, but it's a great restaurant. It's you know what I like about it, and I said this. We was in the Alps. I had a DJ set. I said we just come back last week, and we went in this one restaurant, and the Blue Orchid's the same. Now the food was great, but there's an atmosphere in there.
Yeah.
The staff they're chatty, they're talking,
Yeah.
they're not over the top, but they know when to, and everyone's had a good time. And to me, a restaurant is that's just as important as the food.
Yeah,
Having a good
agree.
time, rather
Having
than
a good
sitting
time.
somewhere with the best food, but it'd be like sterile. I hate all them Michelin starred stuff and all
You've
that.
had a sheesh though, John.
I've had sheesh. We got the one in London more, didn't we? Than
Yeah, I was
sheesh.
going to say you must have been invited to
it's
shesh.
good food in sheesh.
Yeah,
It's
I've-
expensive for a
Delicious.
kebab, but
It's
you are
so
paying,
dear.
but you are getting good quality meat.
Yeah, no, you're definitely
Yeah.
eating
Yeah.
chicken there. I think.
You are eating chicken.
I, a little while, asked Jarrod this question. If you had to give up one thing, either kissing or sauces, what would you give up?
Well, I don't kiss my wife a lot because she don't come near me.
Ah.
But I do kiss my Rottweiler every night, so sauces can fuck off.
No more curry
Charlotte,
sauce.
don't worry about
Oh, I
it.
didn't know
No,
curry
it's
sauce.
like-
You said
Yeah.
condiments.
Yeah, but the curry sauce.
Listen, Rottweiler tastes better than curry sauce, so Rottweiler.
You are
rather
married to
ki-
me, John, saying I don't come near you.
Yeah, when I go to kiss you, you're like that.
No, this morning I
Charlotte,
Johnny, it's like
yeah.
20
Charlotte.
past 9 and you're going, come on, get him, get...
What? Calm down.
Charlotte, I'm like that with Danny.
They get
It's
you
the
at the wrong
timing,
moment.
Exactly.
It's the time.
When
I'm
is the right
washing
moment?
up.
Yeah.
I'm washing up.
Seems
Yeah.
to
He's
say.
coming behind
When I'm
me.
busy in the
like,
morning.
SAS, Danny, who dares wins. Yeah. You never know, but sometimes I might be laying in bed and it'd be 8 o'clock in the morning, I'll go like that, and then she'd be all over me, so I'm thinking, all right. So
What,
I try
the
it
dog
every
or
other day, and it's like, but on the odd chance,
Depends
it'll
what
happen.
mood I'm in.
It does.
Yeah.
Sometimes we've got a lot going
I've got a lot on
in
your
our
mind. They don't
brain.
realise
Yeah.
what you've got on your mind.
No, they don't. Our brains are like that. Apparently, women need more sleep than men. It's scientifically
do.
She
proven.
falls asleep. We sit and watch a film, right?
Yeah.
You've got a lovely front room. I call it front room. You've got a lovely front room here. We'll take ages finding a film. She's got to choose it. We'll get it on. Be like that. Within 5 minutes, you're... Every time. So I'm thinking, why didn't you just let me choose in the first place?
That is romantic, though.
We love nothing better than sitting in the front
Yeah,
room,
we
do we?
love it. Even when we were skiing, we got in our hotel, we ordered a bit of room service and we were watching Netflix.
I love it. I love putting
But
I
it
love
was
putting a
nice.
film
It
on.
was just relaxed of the night, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it is lovely to have that.
Do you
It's,
find that, though, like, if you travel a lot, there's nothing better than just sitting at home?
Oh yeah, I
You
do.
know?
I love like my own. I think I've definitely got used to more of my own company with like Jarrod and stuff. Like now I do
See,
enjoy it.
you're younger than us. I suppose when we was younger, if you had the chance, you'd go out a bit more. But
Yeah, but I do like
know.
going out with my friends.
Yeah.
Like Jarrod is not really, he's not a social butterfly at all, is he, Mum? Like he's got no wings.
But he don't need it though. Either,
He
'cause
likes to be
You go out, you
indoors.
just
He's
get
shy,
you get
isn't he?
grief, or you
Jarrod
get
is
people.
so shy.
He'll either get people wanting to cuddle him,
Yeah.
or get people wanting to have a go at him.
Yeah, it's
know?
hard for him, I
Yeah.
think. Like, but when we go back to like his family home, he's like
Where
such
is
an
his family
extrovert.
home? In
Leinster. It's an hour from Wales. I tell
Yeah.
everyone that. I go to an hour from
near
Wales.
Shrewsbury way.
Because no, I don't know.
Yeah,
Is it?
Because
Hereford.
we was in Mallorca. Remember that couple that got married? Because Jarrod used to play for Hull, didn't he?
Yes.
And they were from Hull, and he knew Jarrod. I forget his name now.
Mallorca.
Remember in Mallorca, the couple that got married, Lois. was the
Oh,
lady.
yes, I do. Oh,
and I
yes, I
forget
do.
the
Yeah,
husband's
yeah.
name. We
They were
follow
nice,
each other
they
on
were. Nice
Instagram.
young
but
couple.
I've forgotten his name, but
Yes,
he
I
said
do.
he was mates with Jarrod.
He
Like,
played football, didn't he, that boy?
yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think when he goes back there, it's more of his comfort blanket. Whereas me, I do like going out with my friends. Obviously, not as much, but
Where
Yeah,
would you
but-
go? Where would you go? Up London or?
yeah. To be fair, we quite like now, like getting like a nice little our own room. You know, the other day
Yeah.
we went to Aviation and St Paul's, and we thought we hired our own little room. We can have a bit of dinner, have a chat, have our own little dancing. We're not into clubbing anymore. Like we're a bit.
There ain't none.
Have you got anyone that can rub my feet?
I love
My mum loves
feet.
feet.
Oh,
You won't
don't
like
come near
John's.
mine.
No,
Although they
but
are clean.
I
look.
love
I did a
feet.
bath for 2
You
I
hours
love
today.
that John had a bath before he got here.
I
That
do
breaks
Oh,
my
he was in there for
heart.
about 2 hours.
You love feet.
I love a bath.
I massage
like-
Jarrod's feet.
She does.
But if you're interested in that, it's nice.
I
isn't
love
it?
feet, yeah.
funny,
I'm not
isn't it?
really a lover of feet. It don't bother me, but I wouldn't say, John, do you want your feet rubbed for half an hour?
Or if I say, can you rub something, it's like for 2 seconds. Then,
Yeah, I don't want to know what she's got to rub for 2 seconds.
No, yeah.
Poor Charlotte.
Yeah, rub the magic
I
lamp.
love
Thank you very much. That is lovely water.
All right.
See, I'm a water connoisseur.
You're a water.
now.
Look
See,
at you now.
John,
Do you know what,
That's
John?
probably
I've got
filtered.
some lemons, John.
See, look, lemon.
Oh,
Being
do you know
spoiled.
what? I'll give
Go
you
and
some
get a
lemon. Do you want a
lemon.
lemon?
Yeah,
I
get him
won't
a
chew it
lemon.
while we're on air.
Do you know lemons are so good for you?
Yeah, but they
know.
make me wee all night. If I drink a honey and lemon before I go to bed, I'll wee all
That's
night.
good for your
Yeah, but
honey.
if you eat
and
raw
lemon.
all
lemons
night,
and the
though.
skin, they anti-age you, they reckon. It's
Really?
weight loss. What else was it? There's
Lemons are
loads.
so
Your
good for
skin,
you.
isn't it?
Because you,
Yeah.
John, was a little bit of an athlete growing up, was you? A bit of boxing.
I
football?
used to box amateur, only amateur.
Yeah.
I used to play for Leighton Orient, believe it or not, back in the
Wow.
day, until they got rid of me when I was 18. Captain of Essex, captain of Avering. We used to play with a lot of players that turned professional.
Wow.
One of the biggest ones, Matty Holland, played for Ireland and Ipswich, and Chris Bart Williams, Nottingham Forest. God rest his soul, he passed away a couple of years ago. So I was in good company with football.
Yeah.
Boxing, I used to like it, but I never loved it, and that's what I can see with Johnny. He loves it. I used to love doing the
Yeah.
training. I used to love putting myself, but you've got to love it.
Yeah.
You know. But it was great as a young man doing them sports. Puts you on a good path, kept you fit and healthy.
Yeah.
And I never had my first pint of beer till I was 25 years of age.
Stop it.
No, never drunk, never touched it because of the sport.
Yeah, I think Jarrod's a bit like that. He's like pretty teetotal. He doesn't touch a drink. The only time he'll ever have like some is in his off season because he's just like, you don't realise how much it does.
And Johnny says you don't want to get the
affect
taste
you.
for it
Yeah.
because you get the taste for it. It's hard to stop and start.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Do you think sport kept you out of trouble?
I think my dad kept me out of trouble because
right.
my dad grew up in the era with my uncle. My uncle got done for attempted murder when he was a young man.
God.
My granddad got the cat of nine tails. My great granddad, one of the last men, killed a man. My granddad was a bit of a villain, but my dad was never wanted that life, and he never wanted it for me. And he always used to say to me, my dad, if there's a knock at the door, make sure you can answer it.
Yeah.
Wow.
He said,
Your
pay your
dad was
bills.
wonderful.
He said, pay your bills, look people in the eye, and never do anything that you wouldn't want to happen to yourself. My dad he never let anyone take liberties with him, my dad, but he wanted a straight and narrow life.
Yeah.
He said, work hard, just get what you can out of life that way. Because, my uncle was a bit of, God rest his soul, he got done for attempted murder, and as I said, I think my dad, they mixed with people that was like that
Yeah.
in that era, going back in the East End, and he didn't want it for me. So I always said, stand your ground, never let anyone take liberties with you, but never go looking for trouble and never do anyone a misdemeanour. And I always kept that on board and tried to do that with our kids as well. And so far it's working.
And they're sporty though, aren't they?
Yeah. They're all, get your children into sport or acting or singing or anything.
hobby, a hobby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kids need
Definitely.
hobbies, don't
idle
they?
minds, is what causes problems. And the trouble you got in this stand, because I put quite a bit back. I've run football teams, district teams, county teams through my sons basically, and you get a lot of kids. They wanna learn, they wanna do things, but a lot of kids haven't got parents now that are caring for them.
Yeah.
Like what we had back in the day, when we grew up, the family was a proper unit. You haven't got the family units there these days. So a lot of these kids, they haven't got anyone to look up to other than other kids on the street.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No
now,
guidance.
And
isn't it?
boys, they need a role model, don't they?
They do need a role model, don't they?
They do, and people say, "Oh no, they don't." Oh, they do,
And
this
girls do.
This is
Yeah,
why.
but they got their mums.
Yeah.
This is why boxing clubs, sports clubs,
Yeah.
where you've got all the volunteers that don't get anything. I take my hat off to them.
Yeah.
You know, them amateur boxing clubs have coaches in them 3, 4, 5 times a week. They're not getting paid. They're there
They
for the
love it
goodness
as
of that.
well,
They love it.
yeah.
They love the sport, and they love what they're doing.
Yeah.
So as I said, it hasn't got to be sport. It can be singing, acting,
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah. It's
Any-
good to
anything.
feed something, ain't
Yeah.
it? And just not,
Say
Keep your
positive.
mind-
especially in this day and age, it is that.
Definitely. Gets them off the-
I was always in like, it's good to do like little after school clubs, and you know,
yeah.
just for like Santi's trying out karate at the minute, and he
What we've done.
sensei.
Sensei
Try it,
Dan.
try
But
it.
he's at the minute. But then he liked it yesterday. Like
Sensei Dan's
before he
great.
goes, he goes, "I don't want to go."
They all
And-
say that.
And then he goes, and then I'm like, "Did you like it, Santi?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm
Once
like,
they
"Okay."
get there and they enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, ours have done every single sports school. Used to do all the clubs.
Try
and
it.
Hetty
lead
played
them down
netball.
every path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they don't like it, they don't like it. You're not going to force anyone to do anything,
No, of
but
course
you've
you're
got
not.
to
But just
push them to do
persevere a
things.
little bit.
But there might be that one thing that they take to,
Yeah.
and you ain't got to be a world beater, even if you just as long as you enjoy it.
Enjoy
Yeah.
it.
You know,
And they
you've
make
got
so
a
many
hobby.
friends through that as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
well, you said told me that because I said, "Oh, we don't like it," and you was like, "Dan, just let him."
Did you do
persevere.
sports as a youngster, Dani?
Oh, when I was a little girl, I liked to do a bit of dancing and
Yeah.
that, but then I just stopped it.
Singing.
I weren't really a good singer.
You was Dan.
No, my
I've got
mum's
to
that
find
mum.
a video of
There's
her
no-
Charlotte,
Charlotte
used to go
Mum.
to Italia Conti.
Oh,
She was a
I'd
singer and a
love to have
dancer,
done-
weren't you?
I
And
would
then
have
she met
Years
me.
loved-
ago,
I would
Yeah.
have
all
loved
in
to
the
have
pub.
done that. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Then I met John. I was there. Well, I met you, didn't I? So we sort of.
She knew where her bread was buttered.
No. I enjoyed it.
So you can sing and dance. That's amazing.
I can't sing and I
Maybe
can't
you
dance
could do a
anymore.
little.
Go show us what you can
Maybe
do.
you could do a
I'll get
show
my leg up and get it stuck.
Get her on Strictly.
on the
Oh,
caravan.
Yeah, we
come up and
we
do
was
a
we
little.
was going to come down your caravan for your
Yeah.
show, and it never worked out. It was just so busy.
Well, when
There's
we do the
another
next
series coming
series,
out.
Is there another? We'll
Yeah.
come down because we used to go
Oh,
on
we used
caravan holidays all
Cornwall,
the
Devon.
time.
We were
Yeah.
always, and
Yeah.
then there was one time we went all 6 of us, and the boys had obviously grown through the summer. They were like over 6 foot because
You
our
know when you
youngest is
realise,
6
hold
foot
up a
7,
minute, we're too
William.
big now for this caravan.
And we're all 6 of us
Yeah.
in this caravan, and I think this
And the
isn't going to
dog.
work. We
Yeah.
couldn't manoeuvre around, you know. It was
Yeah.
just we have to get 2 now, I suppose. for
Nothing
them.
better than a caravan
No.
holiday when the kids were
we
little.
Best
like
memories.
it. We
Nothing
like
better.
it down the
Memories,
caravan
lovely.
because it's like everyone just gets their little deck chairs
Yeah.
out, has a
Yeah.
little bottle of wine.
Is it in
and-
Kent? You're the one. that
Yes,
you
in
go-
Kent,
Yeah.
Isle of Sheppey.
Isle of Sheppey, yeah.
But no, we are. We have
So
been really
my
enjoying
boy
it.
does rugby.
Lovely.
He plays rugby.
We do a lot with England rugby.
Oh, really?
So who's he play for?
He plays for Epping,
Oh, and how old is he?
12.
Oh, he's
Brilliant.
12, so young.
So
Johnny played rugby. He's
Oh,
good at rugby,
really?
yeah. Went for Exeter Uni.
on a Sunday, he was at the Saracens. We was watching them play.
I'm supposed to be going there next week, but I'm flying to New Zealand. Johnny's
Oh.
going. They've got a media day with the
Yeah.
players. I was supposed to be going, but rugby's a great sport.
It is. I keep saying
a
that to
wonderful
Danny.
sport.
No,
It's
it
such
is.
where we socialise.
It's a
I've met-
gentleman's
you
sport as well.
changed?
Like
Something was just
they give it
deleted.
their all, but there's no malice or, and they know, like with football now. Like I
Yeah.
used to love my football, but when I watch it and you just see the players rolling about,
Yeah.
feigning injury, it turns me off. It does, but you don't get that in rugby. And rugby still got them values.
And
Yeah.
rugby's
you love-
dangerous as well, isn't it?
Rugby's a
Rugby
tough
is
sport.
dangerous. I'm like, just
It's the
saying not
socialising of it.
Yeah.
It ain't just the rugby, is it? Like
Yeah.
we're
Everything.
going on tour to Brighton
Lovely.
in February.
Lovely.
That'd be warm.
But do you know what?
Are you staying in a caravan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
look,
are.
You
That'd
love
be
the
great, though,
caravan.
wouldn't it?
Take your blanket with you.
And then in May, the bank holiday in May, I'm taking Santi, Danny's little one, my grandson. They're going to we're going to Portsmouth on tour.
All with the rugby.
All with the
Yeah.
rugby.
Yeah,
And the
great.
kids, they're all up and down.
But rugby does it right because with rugby, I mean, I'm not talking about the professionals here, but in a team of rugby for kids, you can have kids that are a little bit overweight. There's a position for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
It includes people.
Yeah, it
and
is
that little
inclusive.
overweight kid might become the best rugby player in the world.
Yeah.
Where he's given a chance. You don't normally get that in football. You
No.
do, but the levels you have to drop right
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Football's a little bit more
Intense,
selective than
isn't
that.
it?
Yeah.
Rugby includes kids at a younger age,
That's
which
so
is
true.
great.
I didn't look at it like that. It
Because
does.
who knows how that 10, 11-year-old kid's going to turn into.
Yeah.
It's
you
like
give
a
them a chance.
community.
It
Yeah.
is. She
Yeah.
loves it. She's
Nice people in
drinking
rugby.
Bellinis at 10 in the morning on a Sunday.
On a
with
Sunday
look.
morning, yeah,
all the
we'll have a
rugby
little
mums.
Bellini.
I
Nice.
know. What about the cheese business, John? How did you get into that? Do you still do it? What?
I don't do it on any remaining customers I had. I passed on to my main supplier, Jazz Bailey. Jazz Bailey helped me through a really tough time, and he stood by me. He's one man who's built up a big company up north in Cheshire, and when no one else would back me, he backed me, and I owed him a lot of money at one time, and he still kept supplying me, even though money coming back to him was scarce. But I don't owe him a penny now. I paid him back every penny because he was a good man. But the cheese business, my dad had a transport firm, J.W. Fisher's Transport, and he used to transport cheese about. And then he was a clever man, my dad. He said, well, I'm transporting this cheese about. Why don't I sell it? He got a warehouse. Me and my dad, was working up in the city. I come into business with him. We bought a warehouse, mortgaged it, got a mortgage, took a chance. And then we started buying cheese, cutting it and distributing it. And at our height, we used to sell like 30 tonne of cheddar a week in the London area. But as the years went on, my dad passed away. As the years went on, the bigger companies got smaller and smaller, encroaching on with the internet as well. Anyone could get up. It didn't matter what contacts you had. And it just got very, very tough. But we still kept doing it. I've done it for how many years? 30 years?
30 years. But
Yeah,
then
30
COVID
years.
hit, didn't it? That's what really...
And then COVID hit, and that was just like we went out selling meat because we had the vans, we had the contacts in the meat trade. We used to work like 18, 19-hour days in COVID for not really earning money, just turning money round, just so you can keep paying people.
Paying the mortgage.
But we've had tough times with the cheese. We've had good times with the cheese. But I wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah.
But would I go back to it now if this all comes to an end? No, because that era's passed.
Yeah.
It's
And you
gone.
did that up until 4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years ago. I was still doing it when I was doing this sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'd have my van with the cheese. I'd go and do a nightclub event, have my van parked outside, then 2 o'clock in the morning, drive back to London and deliver the cheese. So it sort of worked entwined for a little while, but then this sort of stuff took over where you didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
And
was it pretty rapid as well, would you say?
No, it was not really, was it? It was a gradual. At
Yeah.
first, it was gradual. Because first things first, I got 3 nightclub appearances. And I was
Tell
really
him when
happy.
you picked up the phone to Fred.
So
when he rang
how
up.
did you get your first...
I'll tell you, Fred Goodall, he's a good friend, become a good friend.
Yeah.
Might even see him Saturday. He runs nightclub events for students. And he rang me up
I'm coughing.
and he went, hello, mate, I want you to do a nightclub event for Oxford Uni students. I went, why is that, mate? He went, well, you've gone viral with your Chinese and they love anything like that and I think it'd be a good fit. I went, all right, mate. I put the phone down on him. He texted me, he said, look, ask this person who I am. So I checked him out and he was legit. And up until the first time, that first appearance in Oxford, he booked me an hotel. I thought someone was going to come out of the bush and say, got ya. We're winding you up. And I said to Charlotte, at least I'll have a night in a hotel in Oxford out of it.
Yeah.
But that happened. 1,000 people, massive success. And he said, let's do 3 of them. And from that 3, he said, let's do another 10. And then we just, in one thing, I did like 27 nightclub appearances in a row all around the country.
And are you taking pictures? Like, what are you...
Pictures, videos, me just normal. And
Yeah,
I'll
like
just
PA,
go in there.
innit? Yeah.
I'll just go in there, meet and greet, Bosh, meet and greet, like that.
Wow.
And it just spread. And then when you do a nightclub event for uni students, they go home, they show their mum and dad, who's this bloke?
Yeah.
And it just spreads. And that's how I spread, first of all, just by doing nightclub events. You think people come and go like what I did. People think of 6 months you do it and then you drop off.
Yeah.
I'm still doing it 4 years later.
And you're getting bigger in
well,
a sense, John. No, not like
He's lost 2.5 stone, but
you know, but you are. Like
just
your
lost 2.5
profile
stone.
is
It's getting
so
bigger. It's
big.
getting bigger in the fact that you haven't got to do the uni events anymore. But I like doing the uni events.
Yeah, it's what you
I like-
started in
Yeah,
that
and
world,
like
yeah.
these people that do the uni events, Fred and there's a couple of others, they would sort of give me work when I didn't have any work.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to turn them down. And I haven't put prices up or anything like that. It's still the same price as what I did 4
Yeah.
years ago for them because they're the ones that helped you.
And they're students.
Yeah, but the thing is, the students don't really pay a lot to go. They just get people in there.
Yeah.
But they're the only nightclub events that are busy now, the student ones.
Yeah, because there
They're
used
the
to
only
be,
one.
like, I remember years ago, obviously, when I come off Love Island, they would they'd go to PAs.
Yeah.
Like it was a PA
Yeah.
thing, wasn't
That's
it? And
it.
then that sort of like Love Islanders now.
I've done
don't
loads with
do
Love
that
Islanders.
any-
You know when
yeah.
it's like you do mixed ones and like they come and go.
Yeah, it
Do you know
doesn't-
what I mean? It's
doesn't
like
really work
you've done really well
anymore.
because Love Island, you're still here.
Oh,
Do you
thanks,
know what
John.
I mean?
Thank
But
you.
it is a lot of these people. They come and go. It's like I was with JK on one of them. You know, I'd be for Final Boss, and I think he's still doing all right. But
Yeah.
it's just about hanging on.
It is
You know,
hard.
it's tough.
To maintain it and
Yeah.
wash your thing, isn't it? But I think that's
Yeah.
with you. It's such an individual.
Well, it's unique.
I think
It's
isn't it?
unique.
it's John's personality as well.
Yeah.
He is what he is, and he always is. This is how he was when we were got married all those years ago.
Yeah.
He's never going to change. It is,
One of
and
the
you're a
best
likable
things-
person sometimes.
Going back to when you said what is one of the best things out of this, I interviewed John Davidson for his film I Swear. It's about Tourette's.
Oh my God, I wanted to watch that.
It's a great film, trust me, right? But the film, I remember watching the documentary as a boy because we're the same age. And I interviewed him at Police's Cafe for this film. Work.
Yeah.
I didn't have any script. Me and him sat down for an hour. We had a talk. And for the whole hour, he didn't tick. And his brother messaged me and said he's never been that calm or relaxed with anyone.
That.
And he was such a lovely man. And it was to hear his story from him.
Yeah.
And he's like, was it Dottie who's...
Dottie, yeah,
She
Dottie.
was there. And when you watch the film, and to know that I've actually spoke to him,
Yeah.
that was one of the best things.
That's amazing.
You know, and-
yeah, it's
and that-
heartwarming.
It was. And to me,
Yeah.
life is about... And this poor man, what he's been through.
I really wanted to watch
You watch
that
the film, and like when you see him, I mean, he got up and we went outside and people are going past and he started swearing again. He can't help it.
That's like with Dani though.
But you think Dad's got Tourette's?
He has got Tourette's,
He can
but
have a form of it.
I notice
I don't think he's...
with him when he's out in public, he has to put on this persona that he's fuck this, fuck
Yeah, I
that, fuck.
agree. Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
He's like a barrier that comes up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a barrier. Yeah.
And then I'll get him indoors or he'll have like
And
a
he's not
little
the same.
voice.
Yeah,
won't
he's
he?
more
Like,
relaxed.
Can I-
all right, my son, fucking. And I think. Anyway, one day he was filming in Bristol and I rang him up for, I don't know, something. And he went, all right, Juana, what you fuck? And I went, who are you talking to?
She says that
I
to
went,
me
who are you
sometimes.
talking to?
I love
And he
this.
went, what? And I went, oh, I need the man that I married. And then actually I didn't bother ringing him for about a month. It is the persona with him, with fuck this,
They have
fuck
to
that.
put it up. You have to
it
put that
is,
barrier up.
yeah.
And I go,
I've done the Sausage and Cider Fest with Sean Williamson. You know Barry from
Yeah,
EastEnders.
he's
They
so
come down your
lovely.
caravan.
Yeah.
First time, like, he's one of my idols, like, growing up. I've so wanted to meet him. Like, when I met him. And like,
Barry?
we've become such good friends now because we've done all the Sausage and Cider Fest, and I'm doing them again this year with him. But he said people just think that he's Barry. You know, and like, when you ask for a photo with him, he becomes Barry.
Yeah.
And then
He's
he just
Barry.
switches back to Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
But what-
made a big career out
Out
of
of
being
being
Barry.
Barry.
Yeah, but how fun is it when you see him on extras? You know, it's a great character. And, But what a wonderful man, him and his wife.
Oh, so nice.
Wonderful, wonderful people.
Yeah, I
But it
remember
just
that.
made me laugh. He said, yeah, when people see me, they want to throw me in the air. They want to...
Roll him down an hill.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. And he's just so funny.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay.
I'm
Right, so
excited
John,
to see what this is.
I know you've obviously been on a bit of a diet at the moment. Like you're cutting out the takeaways.
Not cutting them out, just cutting back.
Cutting back
Yeah.
at the takeaways. And you are looking great, John.
Thank you
I
very
may
much.
add. So I've done a homemade Chinese for you. And I want you to try it and see what you're thinking. So I've done Kung Po chicken.
Yeah.
Or is it Kung Pao chicken? I always get it
Kung
wrong.
Po. I say Kung Po. You can say
Kung Pao
Kung
chicken
Po.
and
Thank you. Oh, that
special
looks-
fried rice with a little
do you want that table?
cracker.
That's all right. I can hold that there. Oh, look at this. Look at that.
We should have given
that.
John the little footstool.
Now, did you make this yourself?
I did. Oh, Jarrod's ringing me. Let me.
Get him on the phone.
Huh? I'm gonna just
Yeah,
say.
get him on the phone.
Jarrod, you're on speaker. Say hello to John. Jarrod. Oh,
think
I
you
don't
turn
get
it off.
signal in here, do
He's
I?
thinking,
Do
sod
it
off,
on
John.
WhatsApp. WhatsApp, call him back.
He'll go,
I'll
hello.
let this- I'll
He's so
obviously-
awkward, isn't he?
Yeah, it's all right. I can hold it there.
You've been
fine.
spoiled, John.
WhatsApp, call him back.
Babe?
You're still filming?
Yeah, you're on
JB.
speaker. Say hello to John.
Hello, John. She looking after you?
Hello, Joe. Yeah, I've just been delivered some kung po chicken and special fried rice, so it's very good, my friend.
Wow. Good. As long as she's looking after you, that's all right.
Yeah.
No, she is. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Pleasure
well
to speak to you,
I said
sir.
we need to go out for a Chinese with John and his wife.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't
That'd be
it?
nice, wouldn't it?
Jarrod don't seem very up for that.
Don't be silent.
You know what? I'd prefer it if it was a takeaway, wouldn't you, babe? We'll have a takeaway. We'll see.
I'll go.
He'll go.
He'll go. Good
Joe.
man.
Oh, bloody
Good
hell. JB's ready. Right,
man.
I'll ring you after.
Bye,
Yeah,
Jarrod.
I'm
All
just
the
going
best.
there
Bye-bye,
now,
see you
so
later.
I'll be about. Wow, yeah.
All right, then, babe. Love you.
Right. Love you. See you in a bit. See you in a
Bye-bye.
bit.
I love you,
He
JB.
had just pulled up at the gate, but now he knows we're filming.
Yeah.
He's shut it off.
Nah, he's really shy, Jarrod.
He's so Joe.
Listen, I don't know him, but I respect how he plays football, I respect how he conducts
thanks,
himself.
John.
And we've always been a fan,
Yeah,
haven't we?
yeah.
Thank
Always.
you.
And everyone, we're on a massive group chat with all West Ham,
Obviously,
Chelsea,
because obviously
Tottenham.
Freddie plays. He's our...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freddie's on the group chat, but everyone respects Jarrod. He's a great player.
Yeah.
And he'll do well in the World Cup next year as well.
John.
Right, back to more important
score
things.
a goal
Sod the
as
World
This is
Cup.
more
Meat is
important.
dinner.
Kung
been
po
spoiled.
chicken.
Why didn't Charlotte get any
I'm
cunts?
all right.
Special
I'm
fried
trying to
rice.
cut down. I had pancakes this morning.
Sharp, we're doing a taste test here. This is important. Did you actually cook this?
Yeah, I did.
Or is it a ready meal for one?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I don't like them ready meals.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
You really cook this?
Yeah.
Who wants a prawn cracker? That's lovely.
Yeah? Will you take some home, do you think?
This is beautiful.
Yeah?
It is wonderful.
If I give you a container, will you
Yeah,
take
I'll
some
take it
home?
home, yeah,
Would
bloody
you?
hell.
Charlotte, you'll have to try some.
He's going to make me cook something.
Yeah.
Won't be as good as yours.
Are you a cook, Charlotte, would you say?
I do a nice roast dinner.
Spaghetti bolognese.
They say, what is it? It's Monday, it's spaghetti bolognese.
Jarrod hates the slow cooker. That is one thing he can't bear.
I can't even find it.
Tuesday, jacket potato.
Jacket
Are you good at
potatoes,
roast dinners?
and then lasagna.
Love
Yeah.
cooking a
Then
roast
chicken
dinner.
curry on a
It's my
Charlotte's good at
favourite.
roast
On a
dinners.
Sunday, that
I
is
love
like
a
my
roast-
favourite
and
thing.
me.
Like
I
a
love
big
doing it.
Yorkshire, broccoli cheese.
Everything.
I do usually just have
We
chicken.
have cauliflower cheese, don't we? Don't have
Yeah, I'll
broccoli.
do
See,
my
I'm
own
more
one now.
broccoli.
I'll just do my own cauliflower cheese
Yeah,
now.
it does taste nicer, doesn't it, when you make it?
I
It's
love
like-
doing a roast.
How do you make cauliflower cheese?
It's really easy. You just get the cheese
Cauliflower and
sauce and
cheese.
Waitrose
Yeah.
and chuck it
that
on, whack
it?
it in the oven. I don't
love
make a cheese
cauliflower
sauce.
cheese.
So, John, out of 10,
You know what? Perfectly warmed up as well. Perfect heat. Crackers are nice. I've got a fortune cookie there. I'm going to open that in a minute. I'd give this a 9.5 out of 10.
wow. Thanks, John.
Bosh.
Bosh.
Do you want to take that?
Take that away.
Sorry,
Shall I open
John.
the fortune cookie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like all stuff like that.
Right, John, I've got to tell the truth. Eggs made it, the producer.
Oh,
I can't lie. I'm not a
No,
liar.
you did that. But
that was really good.
For
Eggs
for the
could
se-
really cook.
Yeah,
There's a Asian supermarket like opposite us.
Round
The
where
woman-
you are,
The
yeah.
woman's really like helpful with like what to buy and stuff.
right.
Eggs gave us me this chili. Do you like hot spice, John?
I like a bit of spice, but not too
Right,
much.
what?
Yours is crushed.
That chili,
Are you opening your fortune cookie?
that chili stuff, I'll put it on everything now.
Yeah.
Do you have to reheat the chili? Because I just
No,
whack
no,
it
no.
on everything.
Yeah.
Hold up. Do you want to know what my fortune cookie says? Jarrod will get you a trial at West Ham. Your mind is creative, original, and alert.
I love
Yeah,
that.
see? Thank you very much.
So you are a West Ham fan?
I'm not really. I don't really support anyone,
Oh,
but my
right,
dad
okay.
was a West Ham fan, and a lot of, as I say, good mates with Steve.
Yeah.
And now
I
obviously
don't mind a
Freddie's playing
fortune
for him, we
cookie. They
want to
taste quite
support him.
nice.
But I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a massive West Ham fan because I'm not. I'm more rugby.
Oh, you will be
wow.
called upon to help a friend in trouble.
I can't.
That's interesting.
That is interesting, that one.
You've got to help me get up off the chair.
I'm
I
glad
ain't
you
got-
like the chair job.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I
This is-
ain't
this
got my
is-
glasses.
This is
on.
snuggle,
What
isn't it?
does that say?
Yeah.
It's a snuggle.
Your one is, you will make change for the better.
Oh, I knew I was going to change this year. I'm going to become a little bit more selfish.
You're going to come more selfish.
Do you know what? I think sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
You know, because people sometimes take the piss.
Yeah.
You know, they
They
do.
do.
They're
They do
like,
take the
you know,
piss.
do this, do that, and sometimes you have to say, right, well, hold up a minute.
Yeah.
What are you doing for me? Not what
really
you're doing
not.
for me, but I want a bit of.
No, what are you doing for
I'm
yourself?
just-
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like last year I done everything for everyone else. When I say selfish, I mean go to Bikram yoga a bit
This
more.
is what do something for you.
Yeah.
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 Well, she sits in and waits for parcels to be delivered. Bless
No,
her.
it ain't about that.
We have very similar
Sounds like
lives.
Charlotte. Johnny,
It
go,
ain't
can you come out
about
of my
that.
house?
Johnny rang me this morning. He went, "You're right, Mum." I went, I thought, well, he's ringing me at 8:15. He just finished training. He went, "Oh yeah, my kitchen's in a right mess." I went, "You want me to come round and clean your kitchen, do your dishwasher?" He said, "Do you mind?" I went, "Of course I don't mind."
Yeah.
So, but that's what you do.
Yeah, you
I was there at
do.
9
When you're a
o'clock,
mum, you're
and
just
I would never
non-stop.
not do it.
She cleans his house more than ours.
His is easier to clean.
No, but our house is such a state because you're never there
It's all over
cleaning
the
it.
place. Don't. I'm getting stressed out thinking about it.
I,
I need help.
can't imagine. I've seen videos all the time on
It's
your
not
Instagram
that
and it
bad.
looks
Listen,
lovely.
we've got a lovely bedroom, right? We've got a loft conversion, we've got ensuite, nice big bedroom. Can't move in it because she's got clothes from when she was
I haven't got enough
17.
wardrobes.
No, that's the same as me,
I've
babe.
not got-
I've
I've
not got,
got
and I don't know where to put it
No,
because
I've got it in
I've got no
tubs.
storage. Yeah, I can really agree with you
We
on
just
that.
had new wardrobes done. She's got 2 Urkel stand-up things. You've got more than enough space. You've just got
not
too much
John.
rubbish.
I did have a clear out the other day, though. I
You've
will
got to
say
clear
I
out.
did
Don't
have
you
a
feel
clear
better when
out.
you have a clear out?
I did have a clear out. Are we doing a game, Eggs? Yeah.
Right, Dani, Jo, if you stop talking for 1 minute, this is important stuff. We've got a little quiz here.
Yeah.
I'm going to say a famous movie line.
Yeah.
And one of the words I'm going to swap with Bosh. And you've got to know what word I've swapped
Yeah.
and what film it is.
Fine.
And they're quite easy. All right?
She don't watch
they're
much.
so easy. All right? Do you like films, first of all?
I don't really watch.
She only
that
watches
much
Miami
telly.
Vice.
Oh, what a show that is. Don Johnson.
Yeah. Do you know him?
Of course I do. Crockett and Tubbs. Tubbs. She ain't got it.
I
There you
have
go.
got it,
Yeah.
but now you're losing so much weight.
I could be Crockett.
I want to be Sonny
won't be
Crockett.
Crockett, I'll be
I
Fuckett.
want to be Sonny Crockett.
Sonny Crockett.
And you can be
Coolest
Tubbs.
man on telly ever.
I love this.
Right, are
Right,
you ready
let's
for the
go.
first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to say what word I've swapped Bosh
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
and the film. E.T. phone Bosh.
E.T. phone home.
And what film?
E.T.
E.T.
Well done.
Well, that was it. Yeah.
Right. Now this one I'm going to say what's wrong with it after I do it.
Okay.
I'll be Bosh.
I'll be back.
Well done. And what film?
It's got Arnie in it.
Yeah.
Go on, Joe.
Come on, come on.
Terminator.
Well
Oh,
done.
I didn't know that one.
This is one of my most favourite films. You'll get this. Say hello to my little Bosh.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah.
She's very good. And what film?
Scarface.
Yes. She's on fire.
Done.
She's on fire.
Joe's on fire.
Right. This one you might not get. You shall not Bosh. This is not as iconic.
You shall not live.
No, it's, I'm holding a staff or something like that. I'm like a wizard. You shall not Bosh.
Oh, this is on Harry Potter.
Similar. Not similar.
Twilight. Lord of the Rings.
Yes. Lord
Never
of the
seen
Rings.
it in my
Right,
life.
you got the film, and the word is pass. You shall not pass.
Oh, so I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
I watch them and then I turn them off. They
Yeah,
get a bit-
boring.
going
They're
a bit
about 8
too
hours long.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that.
Right, this one of my most favourite films. You like this one, Charlotte? Life is like a bosh of chocolates.
Life is like a box of chocolate.
What film?
You don't know what you're going to get out of it.
Forrest
I love
Gump.
that quote.
Well
Good,
done.
Joe.
Yeah,
Well done.
she's on it,
It was nice and easy then.
Yeah.
Very good,
Well
but they've done very
done.
Oh,
well.
I'm so happy.
But they're not easy when you don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
They're easy for me because I'm seeing it.
I do like the box of chocolates quote. It's
Life
actually
is like
really...
a box of chocolates.
Yeah, I really like that quote. You don't know what you're getting unless you read the back of the box.
Yeah, yeah. Where you get the thing, you go like that.
Oh, I don't look, whereas Jarrod will get it all out and he wants to see what's
Yeah.
in the chocolate. I'm like, just take a risk.
Do you know what though? It's like you used to get milk
Why
tray,
does it
didn't you? Milk tray back in the day, dairy box.
Yeah.
Black Magic.
They're dear now,
Yeah.
box of chocolate.
No.
I know, for a box of
For a small
chocolates, I
one.
don't think so, darling.
Everything's so
A box of
expensive.
lint, I was like, are they taking the piss? Right, well, John, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. We've really enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed it.
Thank you for having me. It's been wonderful. Thank
We've
you
had
very
a
much.
lovely little chat, haven't we, Mum?
Yeah.
We've like new now. We've got guests. We're thriving. But before we do leave our lovely audience, there's one thing we always have to do, and that is our own version of Bosh. So the thing is to say, whoever you are and whatever you're doing, you're
loved.
loved.
Bosh.
Yeah. Thank you, John.
I just want to know where my Kung Po chicken's gone.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
We'll send
I'll
you
take
home
that
with
home.
some.
I'll
Do you want to
take
take some
that
home?
home.
Take it
That'd be
home.
Thank you so much.